Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Literature Academy. I hope you all are doing great. So guys, today's video is quite different from my previous videos because this is a summary, or you can say storytelling kind of a video, where I'm gonna tell you the summary of the most famous novel of Mulk Raj Anand, which is Untouchable. So without any further ado, let's start today's video. So this story is set in the small imaginative town Bulasha, where the people of the village used to live in mud houses, and the whole story revolves around the one day of the main character Bakha, and the story depicts the caste issues in the Hindu religion of Indian society, and how the whole day of the boy spent, and how the upper caste people used to treat lower caste people and all. So yeah, before moving further in the story, let's first discuss the character of the story. So the main character of the story is Bakha, who is the protagonist and son of Lakha, and a young boy with good physique but naive mind. Next is Lakha. Lakha is the father of Bakha and also the leader of sweepers, a very lazy man. Next is Sohini. Sohini is the sister of Bakha, a beautiful, smart girl. Next one is Ramcharan. Ramcharan is the best friend of Bakha. Another one is Gulabo. Gulabo is a washerwoman and also the mother of Bakha's best friend. Next one is Pandit Kalinath, who is the priest of the temple and an ill-minded man. Next is Havildar Charat Singh, who is a kind human being and also a national hockey player. Another one is Colonel Hutchinson, Mary Hutchinson, and Mahatma Gandhi. So these are the main characters of the story. I have made a chart of the characters of the story, so you can screenshot this. Now let's start the story. The story starts with the yelling of Lakha, who was yelling at Bakha to wake him up and ordering him to go to work. Bakha ignored his father as usual. The relationship between them was not good because his father was a very lazy man and also has an abusive tongue. Bakha always missed his mother a lot, who passed away. He always remembered how his mother used to treat him and other siblings. His father is complete opposite of his mother, so he always missed his mother. After a few minutes, Bakha woke up by hearing the voice of Havildar Charat Singh, who was also yelling at Bakha to come to work and clean the washroom because he wanted to use the washroom. Later on, Charat Singh got delighted with Bakha's job and offered him a new hockey stick as a gift and asked him to come in the evening to take that gift. Bakha was extremely happy to hear this from Havildar Charat Singh because he was fond of games and he always wanted to play hockey in the playground, but he can't afford hockey stick. So yeah, he got extremely happy. After completing his morning duties, he returned home very thirsty and asked his sister Sohini for a glass of water. But unfortunately, there is no water at home. So Sohini went to the well of the village to fetch the water, and where she saw a long queue of lower caste people who were waiting for an upper caste person to pour water from the well to their vessels. In this village, the lower caste people are not allowed to touch the well because the upper caste people thought that if they touch the well, the water of the well become polluted. So they don't allow them to touch the well. Because of that, the lower caste people have to wait for an upper caste person to mercy upon them and pour water from well to their utensils. And in this long queue, there was a lady named Gulabo, who was a proudy and arrogant lady, slightly upper in caste than Sohini because she was a washerwoman and people consider the sweeping work more untouchable than the washing cloth work. The lady Gulabo is also jealous of Sohini because of Sohini's good looks and features. This lady Gulabo started an unnecessary quarrel with Sohini After waiting for some time, a priest of the temple, Pandit Kalinath, came near the well and he poured water in Sohini's utensil and asked her to come to the temple and clean the courtyard of the temple. She agrees and went home, where Bakha drank water and again went to clean the streets. Sohini went to the temple to clean the courtyard. So while cleaning the streets, by mistake, Bakha touched an upper caste person, and that upper caste person got furious and started abusing Bakha and beating him. Suddenly, a Mohammedan man came in between and stopped that upper caste person. After that, Bakha left from there and went to the temple and saw that his sister was crying, and Pandit Kalinath was screaming that the girl made him untouchable. But that was not the truth. The truth was that Pandit assaulted Sohini, and instead of accepting his fault, he put all the blame on Sohini. After this incident, Bakha got really furious and he wanted to beat Pandit Kalinath and abuse him also. But Sohini stopped him and he realizes that there is no use in beating and abusing Kalinath because they are of lower caste and upper caste one will not accept all this. So he sent Sohini home and went to do the work of Sohini, which was arranging the food for them. So he was roaming around the village, but no one shows mercy upon him, and he got really tired and sat under a big tree in front of a big house where a lady of upper caste resides. And after some time he fell asleep there. Suddenly a monk came and started screaming for food. The lady came and gave him food, and she saw that Bakha was sitting in front of her house, so she also got furious and started abusing him. She asked him to clean the place where he sat. Bakha cleaned the place and asked for food, but the lady asked him to clean her toilet also and promised him to give food if he cleaned the toilet. But after cleaning and all, she refuses to give food to him. So Bakha threw away the broom and left in anger from that place. He was really angry and many thoughts are running into his mind. He was feeling depressed for being born in the lower caste. He went home and from there went to the marriage of his friend's sister, where he met all his friends and he told all the incidents to them. His friends also got furious, but later on left this thought because of their caste issues, and they asked Bakha to forget all this. Bakha recalled that he has to pick his gift from Havildar Charat Singh, so he went there and took his gift. He got really happy and went to play in the playground near. He was very good at hockey. While he was playing hockey, an upper caste boy got hit by the ball. So he saved him and took him to his home, where instead of saying thanks and all to Bakha, the boy's mother started yelling, abusing words and cursing him. By seeing all this behavior, his heart broke and he went home where he tell all the incidents to his father and asked him that what is their fault, why these upper caste people treat them like that. So his father replied that it is their right to show us lesser and untouchable. We should be thankful to them. And his father also told him the incident of the childhood where an upper caste doctor saved his life. So Bakha felt really heartbroken by his father's thought and words. He left home and sit under a tree where a colonel saw him. He offered to change his religion from Hindu to Christian. First Bakha got confused, then he learns the pros and cons of this religion changing thing. Then he decided to change his religion. So Colonel Hutchinson took him to the church, but before he stepped up to the stairs of the church, the wife of the Christian man, Mary Hutchinson, yelled from behind to stop his husband, and she said that no black man can enter this church. After listening her words, her heart-wrenching words, Bakha's happiness again turned into sadness. He has no hope left now. He felt like a loser and cursing himself and went to the railway station where he saw the crowd and heard an announcement which is Mahatma Gandhi Jindabad and all. So Mahatma Gandhi was supposed to deliver a speech there, That is why the place was fully crowded. Mahatma Gandhi delivered his speech there, and Bakha got inspired by his thoughts and ideas. In the crowd, Bakha overheard the conversation of some educated people of the village. And they were talking about the Mahatma Gandhi's speech, and they were also saying that the automatic flush machines are going to launch very soon in India. He got really happy to hear this and thought that if the flushing machines launched in India, so he doesn't have to clean the toilets by his hands, and nobody make him feel untouchable, and the caste system of the society vanish. So this is the whole story. The writer tries to put light on the heart-wrenching thoughts of the Hindu religion. He also tries to vanish the caste system by providing some ideas like automatic flushing machine launching and all, and changing the religion, etc. So guys, if you like the summary of this video, then do let me know in the comment box, and if you want me to make this summary in Hindi, then also tell me in the comment box. I'll definitely make one. And if you have any query related to this story, you can also ask in the comment box. Guys, if you really like this video and want me to make more such type of a video, so please do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.